EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. Corey Horton now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
A gain of 18 on the play.
They go play action now with Milrow. Open man is Horton. It's caught. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Milrow now off the bootleg. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he will score! Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. second and 5.
From the 46, here's second down and 5.
Here we go. Set. 10 flat. All right.
Off the play fake. He'll rip, and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
8-yard loss on the play.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So on fourth down, here comes the veteran, Brian Anger. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Go.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Now he's free to midfield. Racing to the end zone. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 79 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
For the extra point.
Pass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Jackson now to return it. Whoa! And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Set. Go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Black 40. Hey, go Fury. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun, and that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Oh, looks like he may have had a scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
We're We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes on.
And he will go all the way. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown number 9 for the year. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27.
Ready, set. Drill, 52. Down. Ready, go.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It is 3rd and long.
Ready. Put.
He'll drop to throw. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now as he is on to punt it away for San Francisco. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Play action, it's Milroe. Pushed out to his left. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He's got a man, that's Horton. Remember, he had the touchdown pass the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Fred Warner getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, here's Milroe. He'll get rid of it, completed. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's in! Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very...
Christian McCaffrey. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The extra point is up and through, and the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Come on.
Once again, it's Gibbs. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he will have the Seahawks first down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
And the Seahawks first down.
Let's go.
They'll go play action with Milroe. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle. Extra point try by Bass. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Come on, set. 10 black, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set, hut.
On here with McCaffrey. Inside the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Big time play by McCaffrey. An even 40 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Down.
The Seahawks 13-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He's got it at the 3. And the 49ers going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
McCaffrey trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Can the defense do it again from the 1? Third down now and goal.
Ready.
He's going to try to do this himself, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're on.
And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And this is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow. Set, hut.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Let's go now. Hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Set, hut. Blue 32. Ready.
runs straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll push forward for about a yard. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Seahawks 33-yard line.
Come on, set. Flag. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Down. Cut.
They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
On the set.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th. They wind up turning it over on down.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
4-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Ready?
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Now, stoppage here for an injury. It's Christian McCaffrey who's having an issue down there. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
That's the man from Oregon. This is Jordan James. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Cut.
They keep it on the ground with James. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4.
Let's go. 52 blue. Set.
Going to try to pick up the 1st down with his own read. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Now Gibbs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard
Drop
line.
ball 80. That's ready, ready.
They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and
Try
10.
again. It's second and 10.
35-yard line.
To the air, it's Milrow. Pass right side, that is hauled in by Horton. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Okay, break.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Next, ready.
They go play action now with Milrow. To the goal line and in. Corey Horton. Touchdown Seahawks. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Passes kick is good. And the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead.
49ers 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready. Hut, hut.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Imanwari. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Start. Go.
On play action, Milrow. That's caught by Gibbs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. And they're not going to even sniff the first down line there. They'll get 5 yards, but it'll bring up a fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. And this will be from 42 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, you had things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Niners take over
Boy,
first
some
and 10.
bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First down. First
Here we
and
go.
10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Yellow, 43. Hut.
Back to throw. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Set, ready. 50, green. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it. Well, if that was a pickup on first or second down, you'd be thrilled. But here on third and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the first down, and it's going to bring up fourth.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Red, 38. Set.
He'll look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
In motion is Barner. On second down, it's Gibbs. And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ready? Second and 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
49-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play.
On the jump.
And this is third
Hey, check
down.
that, check that.
It's a toss play, left to Gibbs. Take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down.
That's good.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 9 yards.
Straight ahead with Gibbs.
First down.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
From the 31, here comes a second and a yard. Here's Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down. So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for, but more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
At the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 7. And this is third down.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, they have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's a really nice job up front, clearing the lane, pick up the first down. Now, he didn't get in the end zone, but now you got a fresh set of downs to try to punch it in. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
Kickoff for Seattle.
This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
And they're on 34-yard line.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Hut.
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brought down by Ernest Jones.
On the ready.
Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Down.
At the 38-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
It's a gain of 11. And the 49er first down.
60 red.
1st and 10 at
60
the
red.
49-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground, it's James. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They get the victory away from home in the division. It's so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.